There he is right there. That's a huge boar. He's 35 yards. I want to thank you guys for the absolute tremendous amount of support in yesterday's video. It was not easy to make, and it actually took about 3 different days of hunting to make that finally happen. Now, the first spot I went, when I said I sat there for 6 hours, I sat there from 7 o'clock until noon, went and got some lunch, and then came back at 2:30 until almost 5:30 in the evening. And I only saw that one pig. Then 2 days later, I went out again. I saw a couple of kind of smaller ones. And then, well, that's when I got that giant the other day. But anyways, after that happened, I was walking back to the lodge and I spotted yet another massive boar. Now, this guy is definitely going to be another giant. He looked almost as big as the other one, so I'm really looking forward to trying to stock up on this giant boar. I just saw him cutting through this woods right there. He was maybe 150 yards out and into the left side over there. I'm thinking that he should actually go to this opening on the back side here. So if we continue on, we're gonna have to swing wide to the left and see if we can't cut him off. I don't know, it's kind of risky because I can't hardly see anything in here. It's super thick, but at the same time, I really don't want to lose sight of this wild boar because he's definitely a good one. Another thing is, the sun is really bright right now, so it's super hard to see, especially with the glare on the camera right now, but hopefully I'll be able to figure out something to fix that. But anyways, let's see if we can't sneak around here, around this ridge, and hopefully find him. Alright guys, so we're heading out to this opening here, and I feel like he should be coming this direction. We last saw him cutting to the west side over here. He was in that thick brush over there, and I think he should be coming across here any minute now. Just a matter of being in the right place at the right time when he decides to cut back. There he is. He's right there. Oh man, he's walking. I don't know if he's gonna slow down. We're gonna have to take the shot. He's 35 yards. Smoked him. Holy. Okay guys, this wild boar was coming right towards us, so I thought that he might actually attack. That shot looked awesome. I've heard that these wild boar can be very aggressive. I've never been attacked by one, but I've also never hunted one either. So as soon as we took the shot and that thing bellowed, we just bolted to get out of there because I couldn't hardly see anything, and if he came at us, we wouldn't really be able to see him coming. But anyways, the shot looked awesome, and we're gonna give it a little bit of time, go over and go check for some blood. It's looking pretty good though. Now, I felt super confident about the shot, but what I didn't like so much is the fact that he was actually quartering at us when we took that shot. And not only that, he was slightly stepping forward. So I kind of had to hold the lead on him and held for kind of like the neck and heart. I don't think we got a double lung because he was quartering so much, but it definitely seemed like it should have been for surely a single lung hit. So we got some blood right here, and it's looking really good. The only thing is, I want to give him a little bit more time. Like I said, look at how thick this stuff is. To be able to track through this, I don't even know what you call it, like palm tree leaves or something like that. But anyways, we're gonna give him a little bit of time here and then try and go in without getting stampled by these wild boar. So these pigs don't bleed very much. And I found that out. So my arrow actually busted in half, and I had about 8 inches of penetration, and that was it. So it was very difficult to find good blood. Well, after about 20-25 minutes, I actually lost blood, but then I swung around the next corner, and there lays my second ever wild boar. He's gonna be a pretty good one, about a 240, maybe 250, not quite as big as the other one, but that's a beautiful wild boar. Now, because he was actually angling, I only got a single lung hit, so it was not very easy to track him, but eventually we did find him. And man, he ran a good ways, probably about 150 yards. But anyways, here he lays, and what a magnificent wild boar. Big old tusks on him, maybe not quite as big as the other one, but this one actually doesn't have busted tusks. The other one had a bit of a busted tusk on the left side there, but this one here has some really good, nice sharp tusks. Really awesome wild boar. Alright guys, here he is right here. In fact, I'm actually trying to talk right now, but you probably can't hear me very good, so I thought I'd do a little voiceover over this. Basically, I'm just saying that this is awesome, and it's my second wire bore ever. The Brada did a really good job right behind the front shoulder there, and he does have some really good tusks on him. Like I was saying before, the other one had a busted tusk, but this one has some pretty nice looking tusks. They're very sharp, and they're not broken whatsoever at all. In fact, there's the other one right there. That's the black and gold one that we got yesterday. So yeah, ended up with two beautiful wild boar, and I honestly couldn't be happier. So first off, we're going to marinate some of this nice tenderloin from the pork. Put some olive oil on there, and then we're going to marinate some of this barbecue ribs here that we're working on. Now, the marinade that I used was a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, garlic salt, onion salt, and a little bit of chili pepper as well. And time to put them on the grill. They've been cooking for about like 40-45 minutes now. We flipped them over once. Now we're going to put some more barbecue on them. They're cooking pretty nice. Got the tenderloin up there. And it's all finished. Here we have shredded pork. It's going to be delicious. Shredded barbecue pork. It peeled right off the bone. Amazing. It looks exquisite. And now we have my girlfriend's potatoes and cheese, or I call them cheesy potatoes. Absolutely love them with the pork. And my girlfriend's mom's pasta, which is absolutely amazing. Here we have some pork tenderloin, a bunch of ribs, and some more ribs over there. And what we're using is we're basically making little sandwiches with the shredded pork, and it's delicious. The ribs are absolutely amazing. They're a little bit messy. Don't get me wrong. They're definitely messy, but you know what? It's times like this where sometimes you just got to get messy, because you can always get clean in the end. But getting messy now is totally worth it. Man, was that a delicious rib. The next morning is breakfast time. Time to make some breakfast. And leftovers as well. We have some leftover shredded pork, some leftover ribs, and some leftover pork tenderloin. Time to make an omelet. Throw in some pork loin, of course. Let them cook all nice and up in there. There we go, add some more. And we'll add some cheese on top of it, and it's looking pretty amazing. Normally I'd put some mushrooms in there, but out of them. Anyways, this is what it's going to look like in the end. Nice little pork. Anyways, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.